Hello and welcome back to another Tiki Tuesday. And this week it's Tiki Tuesday meets Star Wars because we're going to be drawing the Mai Tai Fighter for Quench Press, who's running a little late tonight. But that's okay. Great to see everybody. Oh my gosh, looks like the gang's all here. We've got hello to Let's Do This, hello to Quench Press, hello to Evan, hello to Monique. Good to see everybody here. Let's Do This just resubscribed for his 10th month. Look at that. He's got his Viking hat on. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the resubscription. Good to see everybody. Well, we can't draw a Mai Tai Fighter without making a Mai Tai. So we're doing the classic Mai Tai recipe tonight. Making our own Mai Tai mix. We can see that right there. And then we've got our ingredients for the Mai Tai, right? We've got our Mai Tai mix that we made, plus some lime juice, dark rum, golden rum, bitters, maybe a splash of pineapple, whatever tastes good to you. Evan just cheered. Thank you so much, Evan, for cheering 5 bits. Appreciate that. So let's give this big bat, look how full that Mai Tai is. Oh, that's going to be great. Give that a nice big shake. Nice and frothy the way we like it. We've got our little Mai Tai tiki glass here. And we'll just go right in there. Look at that great color. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So nice and tasty. Now this is the classic Mai Tai recipe. It is very alcohol forward. So if you like your drink strong, this is a good one for you. Cheers, everyone. Cheers and happy Tiki Tuesday. Oh, hey, we can't do a Mai Tai Fighter without the lightsabers on. Gotta have the lightsabers, or it's not Star Wars. All right. So yes, thank you, Evan, for the cheer. Thanks for redeeming the hydrate. Cheers to all of you guys. There's Tomcat. Tomcat says, the Mai Tai, Sinar's drink system's best creation. That's good. Let's Do This says new chair. Well, if you're talking about my chair, I'm sitting on just like a kitchen chair right now because I've been having some weird hip issue. And as comfy as my chair was, it seemed to be making matters worse. So, trying out something a little different. Monique redeemed to hydrate. Cheers to you, Monique. Oh, Evan says that's a big piece of ice. Yes, those are the big cubes I normally make for like the old fashions and stuff like that. But sometimes I like the crushed ice in these drinks, but sometimes if I do that on cam, you know how sometimes the ice will like fall out and hit you in the face? It happens to me sometimes. When he says hip issue, welcome to old. Yeah, I don't know what was up. I am pretty active, pretty healthy, I think. But I do spend a lot of time sitting for work, obviously. And it just seemed like I started having some weird hip pain. And so it's like a super duper comfy chair. And Chrissy's like, why don't you just get out of that chair for a day and try something else? And so I got this like hard wooden chair. And all the hip pain went away. But it makes my butt hurt, so what are you going to do? Let's Do This says, be careful leaning back there. Let's Do This says, an ice cube so big, it makes the Borg jealous. Evan says you need to ask Donut. Yeah, I've seen those, I don't know, one of those like cushion companies, I don't remember which one. One of the like better pillow makers with like the purple seat cushions. I was like, oh, that looks fancy. Monique says, for some reason, the last few days, I've been getting Tiki Land ads on my Facebook page, and I can't say I'm not fond, or I can't say I am fond of the Tiki mugs I've seen. You know, I don't have any personal experience with them. I think Quench Press does, so he might be able to chime in. But depending on who you talk to, I have heard mixed messages about them. So we'll see what happens. Tomcat says, I took a shot today. It wasn't a Mai Tai, though. It was a Pfizer. Well, good for you. Is that number one, shot number one, or shot number two for you? Christy and I both got the Pfizer as well. And I have to say, for as much as I complain about living in Arizona, when I talk to some of my friends from other states, it definitely seems like Arizona's doing pretty good on the vaccine distribution compared to some other states. So I guess I'll give them a passing grade on that. When he says donut pillow seat cushion orthopedic design. Oh, with a link. All right, I'll click on that. Oh, it's for hemorrhoids, pregnancy, and postnatal. Well, maybe I need that. Oh, that's like a classic one. Yeah, I think that's just an airport neck pillow, and people are sitting on it. Tomcat says, shot number one. Thanks all. Glad to get it started. Yeah, I was really impressed with the way the state was. We did ours at the stadium where you just drive through, you don't get out of your car. It was all very well organized. I was kind of impressed. So that was good. But yeah, I've talked to some friends in the Midwest, and depending on the state, some of them aren't even or just now starting to do like their first responders and stuff, and that sounds kind of crazy to me, but I guess each state is sort of doing things differently. What you gonna do? Oh, Evan's asking Whitney who your smile donation is. I can tell you guys what mine is. Mine is the Hero Initiative, which is a comic book charity. And they raise money for comic book creators who have fallen into hard times, or maybe have medical bills, or some other sort of like catastrophe in life. Tomcat redeemed to hydrate. Thank you so much. Cheers to you and everyone else. Cheers, Tomcat. Tomcat cheered 20 bits. Holy smokes. You guys keep that up. You're going to start a hype train tonight. Oh, Whitney's is for Hero Initiative as well. That's awesome. Great minds think alike. I don't know if you got the year-end statement from Amazon about that, but I think they ended up doing, I feel like I want to say it was over $10,000 to Hero Initiative. It was pretty substantial, it felt like. So, you know, all those little nickels and dimes, they add up, that's for sure. So it's definitely a worthwhile program, you know. But yeah, Hero Initiative is one of the charities that I've supported for a long time, along with Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Yeah, and that's what I was going to say, Winnie. When he's like, when all that stuff went down a while back, yeah. You know, I mean, I don't know the details on that. I haven't been in the loop with them for, I mean, I guess I never was really, but for a lot of years. So the Hero Initiative's been the main group that I've supported probably for like the last decade. Whenever we do Comic Cons, we normally have a Hero Initiative donation jar at our table and that kind of stuff. Monique says, mine is KAPF, KAP for the heart. Not that anyone asked. Well, no, that's good to know. Catherine cheered 25 bits. Woo! Quenchper says, you can smile for Hero Initiative? I will have to change mine. Evan says, nice, mine is for Mama, I'm Low. This is an organization that helps parents that have type 1, type 1 diabetes, children with type 1 diabetes. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Diabetes is no joke, man. I mean, I think I've told you guys before, it's not like I'm a lightweight right now, but I used to be really, really overweight. And, you know, I sit in front of a computer screen all day, and you have to force yourself to be active. But when I was younger, I didn't know any of that stuff, and I had like I think 3 or 4 friends in the industry all be diagnosed with diabetes in the same year, and one of them almost had like a leg amputated and stuff like that. And that's about the time I was like, okay, I have to make a life change, because I'm like half their age, and I was like, I do not want to end up like those guys. So that's what really kind of put me back on a good path. And that's when I gave up drinking soda, because I was probably going through like a 6-pack of Mountain Dew a day back then, and eating all kinds of junk food and fast food and stuff, as you do when you're in your 20s and you're working with other people who are also in their 20s coloring comics all day long. So I needed that wake-up call. But it's no joke, man. It's a serious thing. Quench Press gifted a tier 1 sub to Tomcat. Quench Press has given 9 gift subs on this channel. Wow. Thank you so much, Quench Press. That's really, really kind of you. Whitney says, hey, Evan and Monique, those are both really great causes. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Tomcat says, thank you. I was waiting for my Amazon Prime sub to allow me to renew. Appreciate it. Now Brian doesn't have to say the Amazon jingle. That's right, because they'll get me. And just think, when they convert all those Amazon Prime delivery vans to electric, then they're going to be like super quiet, sneaking up on you, and who knows what'll happen then. I may just have to like just say the jingle every time, just to be safe after that, you know. Oh yeah, you're right. The art slideshow is not showing. Huh. That's interesting. Well, you know, at Streamlabs, things work and don't work, so. But that is interesting. Let me see if I can, without breaking anything, see why that's maybe not working.